How are you all? Good morning, dear students. Well set for GSC studies. As you know, chapter 4 of ours is going on separation of substances. See the picture pasted by me at the top. This is of our mom doing this activity every morning for us. We will discuss about all these in part 6 of ours. So, are you ready to learn science with me? Let's go. As you know, we are going the second half of our chapter, separating the components of mixtures. We put the mixtures into three categories, that is solids with solids, solids with liquids, and liquids with liquids. And we are doing the first type of mixtures, that are solids with solids. There are 6 methods in all, and 3 of them are already nailed by us, that is hand picking, threshing, and winnowing. Now, today we are going to cover page number 54 and 55. These two pages will conclude the methods of separation of first type of mixtures, that are solid with solid. See this activity every morning observed by you in the kitchen of mom. What mom is doing here? Mom is separating the coarse floor, छानस भी बोलते हैं इसे, brine, from the fine floor, that is with the help of a sieve. What is sieve? Sieve is known as chalni in Hindi. So what is the process of sieving? So what is this whole concept of sieving? This method is used to separate the components that are of different sizes. For sieving, a sieve is used. A sieve is a wire mesh fixed tightly in a frame, जिसे हम छलनी भी बोलते हैं. In this method, the mixture to be separated is put into the sieve. The particles having a small size pass through the holes of the sieve, whereas the larger sized particles remain on the sieve. Sieves with different sizes of holes are used for different mixtures. At home, sieving of wheat flour may be done to separate finely ground flour particles from the coarse particles. Have you seen at construction sites, sieving of sand is done to separate fine sand from gravel and pebbles? The sieve used there is much bigger in size, and the size of its hole is also big. Dear student, in the states like Kerala, this process of sieving is used to separate out the cashew nuts of two different sizes. And in jewelers' soap showrooms, this process of sieving is used to separate the pearls of different sizes. So you can say that the sieving process is well known to you. From today, you are again going to observe your mom how the sieving process is done by her every day twice, in the morning as well as in the evening. Now, after doing this process, I want to show you something. This is a container of oil pin. Some of the oil pins are split over the carpet. I want to collect all these pins. Do you know what I did there? I was having a magnet, a toy magnet in my hand. This magnet, when run over the carpet, all the pins cling to the magnet. This type of method of separating the things is known as magnetic separation. This method is used when one of the component of a mixture is magnetic, that is, it gets attracted towards a magnet. For example, when a magnet is brought near iron pins, as you saw there in the activity, dear student, the pins tend to cling to it. The property of attraction of magnetic substances like iron towards magnet is used to separate out such substances present in a given mixture. This is a magnetic crane which is used to collect all the scrap iron. Scrap iron, what is scrap iron? Scrap iron is the leftover iron from our houses which reached up to the heaps of garbage there. This can be collected by doing this method. Now see how yesterday this container fall on the carpet and such type of pins which all are not visible in the carpet were scattered there. Now are you able to see them? No. So if some guests are expecting in our houses, how we can collect all these pins in the shortest possible time? And answer is with the help of a magnet. You can also play, you can also enjoy this fun of playing with magnet at home. See how all the pins cling to the magnet, stick to the magnet. This is all about magnetic separation. Dear student, what you are observing here? Naphthalene walls. These balls are kept by the mom into the clothes so that clothes can be prevented from the moths, the small worms which are very harmful for clothes. This is a substance, and another one, kapoor ki goli, that is used by you during the havans. These tablets, these substances are having a special type of property. These are the solid one. When they are heated, without converting into the liquid, they directly vaporize. They convert into their gaseous states. So what is sublimation? Sublimation is the process of converting the solid substance into the vapor without converting into the liquid. Think about an example of ice. If you are going to heat ice, it will convert into water and then into vapor. But in sublimation process, a solid substance directly changes into a vapor. And this method of sublimation is used to separate solids which sublime easily from substances which do not sublime. Substances like naphthalene, camphor, iodine, ammonium chloride, all these sublime on heating, dear student. They vaporize directly on heating. They can therefore be separated from the substances like sand, salt and sugar by the process of sublimation. So this is all about sublimation. Now come to the exercises related to our topics done today. All the three definition of sieving, sublimation and magnetic separation is given there. You must learn hand to hand every day so that you can get a good grabbing on these topics. Match the following. Two were already done by us. Separating peas from cooked pulao by hand picking, and wind is used during the process of winnowing. These two are already done. We are going to add one more, match the following, that is related to our topic. That is, I'm just going to show you the third one. Camphor and salt are the substances that shows the process of sublimation. Camphor and salt can be separated out by the process of sublimation. I can say that. Dear student, develop a habit of having your book in your hand during the e-lectures and go thoroughly what your teacher is doing there. If we are doing match the following, then that should be learnt by you along with. Part D, question number 3 and 4 are related to our today's topic. First of all, we are taking question number 3. Some iron pins get scattered on the carpet when you are expecting guests. How can you collect all the pins in shortest possible time? And answer is with the help of the magnet. Fourth one, name 3 substances which sublime on heating. So, 3 substances which sublime on heating are camphor, iodine, and naphthalene walls. On heating, all these substances vaporize. They do not convert into the liquid, directly convert into the vapor. Now, part E, question number 3. Can a mixture of iodine and camphor is separated by the method of sublimation? Give reason for your answer. Dear student, as you know, camphor and iodine, both the substances sublime on heating. So if we are going to heat them to separate from each other, they will sublime at the same time and vaporize, and the vapors of these two substances mix up again, so we can't separate these two substances. The condition is one should be there that cannot sublime on heating. Now keep sieving your impurities. Knowledge is the magnet to take them out. These impurities can be taken out with the help of knowledge, and sublimation will help you to vaporize all these impurities. Dear student, this is how we can use these 3 wonderful processes in our life. Have a good day.